Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and welcome to this haul video. So I've tried to do this haul a couple times earlier in the day and I had people calling me for work, so I was on my lunch break, but people still call at all hours of the day. So I couldn't actually get a chance to do it, so I want to start now. So I ordered from Sunny Studio Stamps on Friday. They have a sale. I believe it ends tonight. It's 10% off the stamps if you use the code SUMMER10. And since I ordered Friday, it got here today, Monday, which is absolutely amazing. Fastest delivery I've ever seen, especially because it came across the country and yesterday was Easter, so there was no mail. So I want to show you guys what I got. And if you notice, I'm very, very proud of this. You'll notice there's nothing on the desk. And then back here where all of my other stuff is, there's nothing on that. I've been able to keep this for a week or so. Hopefully this will keep up and I can finish the rest of the room and can show you guys my craft room tour like I planned on doing a while ago. But it's just been, the craft room has been a work in progress. So that will happen sooner rather than later now. Just as long as I avoid showing you guys my floor. I can show you the surfaces, but just not the floor, because the floor is a mess with paper and things like that. So anyway, back to the haul video. So I got some things from the new release and some things that were older. So I'm going to show you the non-realistic looking stamps first, or the non-layering stamps, and then show you the layering stamps. The first ones that I got were these stamp sets. I got all stamp sets and coordinating dies. That sucks. It's a cute vacuum cleaner and you can do a bunch of different faces on it. And then here are the dies that coordinate with it. So there's that one. And then this was new from the release, Heartfelt Wishes. So there's a bunch of sentiments for different occasions. There is get well, holiday, birthday, wedding, winter. So a bunch of different things that you can do. And then here is the die for the candle. What I think I'm going to do with this is something about maybe the big one or somebody's the next real big birthday that's coming up. I think what I'm going to do is I have a ray of sunshine stencil and I'm going to put that in the background and then have maybe a candle lighting it, looking like it's lighting up the whole page, like the big one or something like that. So that's the plan for this one, along with other things. But so for these next two stamp sets, my nieces, I have twin nieces and they turned 2 this summer and they had a mermaid birthday party. So I thought these were very appropriate for that when I get around to, if I ever get around to doing their scrapbooks, but when I do. These are the Magical Mermaids. They're so cute. I think this stamp set was about $15. And then the dies were about $27, I believe. They're a little bit more expensive than MFT, or maybe comparable to the really, really intricate ones. But you do get a lot of dies on these. I think every image in here has a die that's associated with. So there are a lot of dies. So that's the Magical Mermaids. And I think these ones will be so much fun to color with Copics. So that's my plan, is just to stamp these out and then color them in while I'm sitting watching TV. So these are the Oceans of Joy ones. Same thing with this. This, again, would go with the mermaid, water, ocean theme that they had going on. I actually made centerpieces, and there were octopi ones, and I think we even did dolphin ones. I can't remember. It's been a while now. Turtles are a little family thing with us. I actually have, if you can see, my tattoo is a turtle. And the crabby, we actually tell my twin nieces that when they're not moving up the stairs fast enough, they're kind of just dawdling, or they're not going fast enough, we tell them the crabby's gonna get them, and we like try to pinch them. So that's kind of the thing with the girls. So I'll probably make something with the crab for that. Well, here's the dies that are associated with it. I think these were $25, $26, something like that. And then these, I think, were the same price as the mermaids, about $15. Okay, now into the realistic stamps. I love these. If you guys saw my Christmas cards from this year, I think I showed one on a video. It was the realistic looking jingle bell where you can stamp it in a couple different colors or versions, tones of a color or shades, and get a really, really realistic looking image. If you guys haven't seen these stamped, you might want to go over to Sunny Studios YouTube channel and check them out because they're absolutely amazing. This is where I learned how to stamp this one, and I will be doing some tutorial videos on how to stamp these once I start playing around with them and making sure that I know what I'm doing before I show you guys. But anyway, here are the 3 different layers, and then there's a popsicle stick, and then there's even this, I think this is it right here, this little J, that it actually creates a shadow along the popsicle stick. Amazing. These are really, really detailed. And then you have the die, and then these are also like the sweat marks or the drip marks from the popsicles. So super cute. You can do these in, like if you want to do fruit ones, or if you want to do the fudge ones, you can do them in the brown, or you can do them in vibrant colors, things like that. Very, very adorable. We'll be using these a lot for summertime ones. Now this one I got because of the YouTube video that I saw using this. Absolutely adorable. This is called the vintage jar, and then this here is the coordinating die. It's a 3-piece die set. And these little sets like this, these were not expensive at all. I thought those were very reasonably priced. So this, stamping this in the 2 tones of the same color will give you the realistic looking parts, and then there are parts that are going to be left white. If you use white cardstock underneath, it'll be white and it'll give you a nice highlight. Another thing that I'll tell you about the other thing you can do when we start moving into the next set. I think that's really, really cute. And the last set that I got, I think I saved the best till last. And this is it's called 2 scoops. Now, if you use different colors on the bottom, different colors of cardstock, say use Kraft instead of using white, you'll get a different tone because see this part here where it's kind of white? It'll give you a different highlight when you go to stamp it. So very cool, realistic things that you can do. They have the soft and the hard ice cream. They also have the cherries, the topping like the chocolate or the strawberry syrup that you can put on top of it. And what's nice about this one is that they've actually labeled the stamps in order. Like this one says 2A and this one says 2B, so you know that these 2 go together, and you stamp this first and this second. Very, very helpful when it comes to things, because a lot of times, especially when you're stamping flowers, it's very difficult to know which one to actually stamp next. So I really, really like this. I think they did a really good job with the stamp set. And then here are the coordinating dies. So that's it. That's what I bought from Sunny Studios. I love their stamps, and then the free die, super cute. I did show you guys that, right? This is the free die that came with the order. I couldn't remember if I showed it to you or not in the beginning. So if I did, sorry about that. But that's everything that I got. It was about $150. I did have to pay for shipping, but it wasn't terrible considering that it got here super, super quickly. I don't think that they offer free shipping. They might have at the holiday time, which is why I ordered initially, but they did not offer it this time, but they did offer 10% off. So if you guys are looking for realistic looking stamps, definitely check out Sunny Studio. They have some of the best realistic looking ones I've seen, and we'll definitely be doing some stamping and showing you guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I will see you again real soon. Bye! Hi everybody, it's me again, and I just wanted to continue the video. I was so excited about these products. I stamped them, so I wanted to show you guys what they look like. So this is the first, this is the That Sucks, and I did 3 different faces that were included in the set. I think there are 5, and just look how cute the vacuum cleaner looks with the different faces on it. So just thought that was adorable. This is the mermaids and the ocean set combined. I just kind of stamped pretty much all the images in there. There might be a little fish or 2 that I didn't get to, or some coral, but this is the, basically all of the icons or all the stamps, and then I stamped this one out as well. I said they're the exact same thing. I figured I'd color them in 2 different ways, see how different colors look with each other, and just practice my Copic coloring. Most likely it's going to be Copic coloring. It may be a little bit of Prismacolor colored pencils with Copics. I've seen people do that lately, and it really makes a difference to bring out some highlights in it. So I think that I may even want to try that, to do the Copics and then go in with a little bit of colored pencil. So I'm gonna work on those. And then this is really what I wanted to show you guys. I am so excited about this. I tried out a bunch of stamping. So like you can see here, I did the jar and I didn't do it very well. When I went to line up the stamping, the same thing with the popsicles. It actually took me 3 times. I'm not totally thrilled with the popsicle, but this was the best one that I did so far. And then if you can see, let me see if you can see that little line on the side of it, which is super skinny when you put the stamp on there, but it came out so stinking cute. Trying to see if you can see it a little bit better. It like has a shadow and it makes it look 3-dimensional. And look at that popsicle. How adorable is that? You can think of it in all different colors. I used my favorite things, 3 shades of purple. I believe it's boysenberry, grape jelly, and I don't remember what the other shade is. I will have to write the colors in the comments. And then this is what I am so excited about. So this ice cream, there's 2 layers to it. So the bottom layer, I actually did Soft Cantaloupe by Hero Arts, which looks like it would be an orange, but when you stamp it, it has like a pink undertone to it. And then I stamped on top of that with the Hero Arts Shadow Ink Bubble Gum. So I used then for this one, the swirl ice cream, I used both of those colors, and then I also used my favorite things, Razzle, which is a darker pink ink, to go in for the 3rd layer on this one. I just love the dimension that this gets. So, and again, I did not line up the cones perfectly, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think that it was that big of a deal. I don't think it's that off. I just love the texture and the dimension that these stamps give. I'm amazed at the realism on these. So I used Kraft by My Favorite Things, and then I used Wet Cement by Hero Arts, and that was a shadow ink. I believe it was a mid-tone shadow ink. Again, the information will be below in the bottom sections, but these are the ice cream cones, and just so stinking adorable. I'm pretty sure you can see these. I can't see exactly because my holder is actually where it is, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see these ice cream cones here, and then the popsicle stick, and then the jar. So adorable. I used Snow Cone from My Favorite Things, and then I also used the Soft Pool Hero Arts ink to do the darker shade for this. And then here is the lid for it. Just look at how intricate, the little details in this. Absolutely amazing. Again, I'm shocked, and I'm in love with all of these very realistic stamps. I may have to go back and actually buy more if there are more realistic stamps on there. I'm not sure if there are. And this was Soft Granite by Hero Arts, and then there was another one. It was a little bit of a darker shade, and again, I will have all of the colors that I did for these linked below, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick how amazing these realistic stamps are. So if you guys haven't gotten them or haven't seen them or used them, these are the images that they can make. So just think of all the really adorable cards you can make with this stuff. So thanks again for watching. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.